Okay, I'm going to start the Caribbean Corner. I know some people are still coming in, but I'm conscious of time. So thank you for joining this week's Caribbean Corner. We have got some fabulous hosts on today. We're just missing Renee, who's signing in from Grenada. She's just having problems at the moment, but she will be on to do her presentation. She's the last person, so you won't miss her, don't worry. So Anna, tell us, who are you, where are you from, and what's your prize? I feel like Scylla.
Yeah, hi, I'm Anna Wells. I'm the Sales and Marketing Director for Blue Waters Resort and Spa, but I'm only coming to you from sunny or not so sunny North London at the moment. And our prize today is a £50 Amazon voucher.
Super, thank you very much, Anna. And Andrea, you're another new face on the webinar. I know your colleagues are always here, but tell us who you are, where you're from, and what your prize is.
So I'm Andrea Hind, and I'm the Sales Director for Nevis Tourism Authority here in the UK and across Europe. And our prize today is a £50 Love to Shop voucher.
Amazing, thank you very much. And I know we've got a voucher as well from Grenada when Renee pops on. So Anna, I'm going to hand over to you. If you can transport us to the sunny island of Antigua with the 365 beaches. See, I'm good.
Coming right up.
Perfect.
So so I look after Blue Waters Resort and Spa in sunny Antigua. And today I'm going to tell you the 14 reasons to come and visit Blue Waters Resort and Spa now that we're fully reopened to the UK. So the first reason is that we've got simple and easy to understand protocols. For Antigua, it's currently a single PCR test within 7 days of arrival into Antigua. This is actually, we've just had the announcement that this is likely to change to 3 days from the 1st of June. And I'm just waiting for more details on that. But currently there's no hotel quarantine and the testing is for not for children under the age of 12. So it's all for adults only. The second reason to come to Blue Waters Resort and Spa is that we are just a short transfer time from Antigua VC Bird Airport. So it's just 15 minutes. We're right at the top of the island there, you can see on the map. So the transfer time from the time that you land at the airport to getting to Blue Waters is a really short transfer time. We're closest resorts to the airport. The third reason is that we're a spacious resort set in 17 acres of lush tropical gardens, complete with 7 swimming pools, 3 beach coves. There's plenty of space to spread out with sun lounges up and across the length of the property with plenty of hideouts. The resort's never got a crowded feel to it at all, even when it's full, and you always find your space in the sun. So the fourth reason is that we now have an enhanced arrival experience. This is our lobby that you can see here. We encourage our guests to complete a VIP online check-in prior to arrival on our website. So this will just ensure that their check-in is sped up. We've also ensured that we make the arrival process as seamless as possible so that we can get guests to their room as quickly and safely as possible. So the lobby is extremely spacious. It's open air so we can keep guests safe during the arrival. We've also got sanitizer stations at the arrival and also across the resort. So we do ask that guests use this sanitizer and before they enter our bars and restaurants. So the fifth reason is that we have lower occupancies. For those of you that do know Blue Waters, we used to have Superior Hillside rooms as our lead-in category room. We've actually taken these rooms out. So we've actually taken 13 rooms out of our inventory. So our lead-in category is now these rooms here, which are our deluxe beachfront category. So this gives us lower occupancies and enables us to give a more enhanced personalised service. The great thing about the deluxe beachfront rooms is they do interconnect. So if you've got families traveling and they want separate sleeping spaces, these rooms are perfect for those families, and they've all got beautiful ocean rooms. So the sixth reason is that we offer premium accommodations at Blue Waters. So these are the Cove Suites here. They are set apart from the main resort, so just a 5-minute walk from the main resort, and they're all in Cove Villas. So we've got 4 Cove Villas. Each Cove Villa has got 6 Cove Suites and a Cove Penthouse at the top. The great thing about the Cove Suites is they benefit from these dedicated Cove pools, so they're only for use by Cove Suite guests. And really, they're a perfect place just to relax and enjoy the sunshine. You might not see another person around this pool all day long. So there's 24 Cove Suites altogether and 4 3-bedroom penthouses at Blue Waters. So this is the interior of the Coast Suites, and they were refurbished back in 2019. We went from a dark wood to a white modern Caribbean look. And as you can see, all of the rooms overlook the ocean, and they're perfect for sleeping up to 2 adults and 2 children in these rooms. Just a tip would be that if you do have families traveling, we would recommend that you book a ground floor suite, and then you get the dedicated access over to the pool there as well. And especially if you've got small children, then they might sleep at lunchtimes as well. The 7th reason is that we've got villas with private pools. So we've got 3 resort villas, and here you can see Rock Cottage, which is set on its own headland. It's absolutely stunning. Panoramic views of the ocean, complete with villa concierge service. Our villas are perfect for multi-generational families reconnecting, and they can sleep up to 16 guests in our 6-bedroom Pelican house. All of our villas have got private pools as well, and guests can book either our bed and breakfast board or our all-inclusive meal plan. So this is the interior of Rock Cottage. You can see it's literally ocean all around, absolutely stunning. It's got its own commercial kitchen as well, so you can have private dining all within the villa there as well. We do also offer weddings at Rock Cottage, and I hope you'd agree it's a really unique venue in the Caribbean for a Caribbean wedding. This is Turtle Cottage. This is our newest villa, built in 2011, so it's a 4-bedroom villa. All en suite, and again, benefits from its own private pool and beach access there as well. And then lastly, this is our 6-bedroom Pelican house. It's 2 3-bedroom villas side by side, or a 6-bedroom villa. You can book it all together. So up to 16 guests, private pool and beach access there as well. So the 8th reason is that we have an enhanced dining experience. So all of our menus are now fully a la carte, including our Palm restaurant breakfast service. So it's the first time we've ever offered this. And we've received fantastic feedback from our guests for our Palm breakfast that's on offer now, and all of our dining enhancements. We do space out all of our tables within the restaurants. So we are limiting numbers within all of our restaurants, and we do ask that guests pre-book their dining as well. So the 9th reason is all open air dining. We don't have any indoor dining anymore. So Bartley's has actually been removed for this year because we don't feel like guests will want to dine indoors. So this is the Cove restaurant. It's one of the most romantic restaurants in Antigua. Absolutely stunning waterfront venue there. It's all part of our all-inclusive program as well. So everything on here is included within that. There's just a supplement for a few menu items such as lobster. And that's open on rotation with Palm, and also Carolyn's, our other dining venue. So we've also got enhanced pool and beach service. So this is Carolyn's beach bar that you can see here. We've added pool and beach chairside service and a beverage service to further enhance our service offering, as well as reducing the amount of people that would be at the bar at any one time to keep people safe. So Carolyn's is open most days for lunch, and it's open all day, every day for drinks as well. This is Veronica's. So we didn't really use this space very much before during the evening, and we've now changed our afternoon tea service to add in our new sunset sundowner service. So it's cocktails and canapes every day from 5 till 7, and that's also part of the all-inclusive program as well. Private dining, any special occasions, weddings, we've got our resort gazebo, which is perfect for private dining, and we can put together a beautiful 4-course menu in the gazebo for you. So the 11th reason is our sustainability pledge. So Blue Waters began its plastic-free journey 2 years ago when we introduced our reusable water bottle scheme. So every guest receives their own water bottle at check-in, and purified water stations are set across the resort. So it's eliminated hundreds of thousands of plastic bottle waste. And we also launched our new Neem Avenue organic toiletries, which are offered in refillable containers in guest rooms. So that further eliminates our plastic waste as well. The 12th reason is our health and wellness. So this is really important, especially post-COVID. So we do have a fantastic fitness centre, which has got Cybex equipment. This is all brand new equipment 2 years ago. We also offer an activities programme, including yoga, Pilates, aqua, tennis, garden tours, hiking, lots of different activities, as well as culinary activities as well. To add to that, we've got our spa, and it's all Ela products, which is our British organic spa brand. We've also limited the amount of people within the spa at any one time to keep people safe. So we do encourage guests to pre-book their spa treatments prior to arrival. And the 13th reason is our flexible cancellations. So we do offer free cancellations up until 7 days prior to arrival, and that's for all arrivals up until December this year, so prior to festive. So it's fully flexible. We also offer free amendments up to 48 hours prior as well. We've also got, for the 14th reason, is our pre-testing, as our pre-departure testing. So we offer COVID testing in resort for $70 per person. So it's a much reduced rate that will call out the doctor that can come in and administer the test, and the results will be available within 20 minutes. And then for families, we have actually closed our kids club this year, but we are still offering a resort-wide nanny service and an in-room babysitting service. So all of this can be pre-booked. We've got kids menus in all of our restaurants. So we are still fully accepting families, and we are, you know, really, really welcoming families to the resort this year. And then weddings, we are a 1 wedding a day venue, and maximum 3 a week. So we want to make sure it's all about the couple and to give them as much time as we possibly can. So Mandy has been with us for years. She's absolutely fantastic, gets great feedback from our brides. So this is our resort gazebo, which is where the majority of our weddings happen. And we also have a beach option, and we also have Rock Cottage for guests that are staying in Rock Cottage as well. So this is our flyer for the top 14 reasons. If you want me to send this to you, please do send me an email and I can send this over to you. And then just to go into our resort video. And here's my contact details and also our reservations details as well. So reservations is open from 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. Monday through to Friday. And we've also got weekends. We're open shorter hours as well. We've got an agent training program. All details are there where you can find our modules on there. And we often have incentives on there as well. So please feel free to use these details. And that's it from me.
Thank you very much, Anna. I think that we're all wanting a copy of the video. We're all wanting to be sat there right this very second. There's been a lot of agents that have been commenting in the chat about the repeat clients that go year after year to the hotel. So I think that's just testament to what a beautiful hotel it is. So thank you. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing it with us. And we're now going to move over to Nevis, and we've got the lovely Andrea.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for that. I'm just going to share my screen with you so I can pop on my presentation. Right, I hope everybody can see that. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the wellness opportunities that Nevis offers. And actually just a little bit of history surrounding Nevis, because it is a little secret gem in the Caribbean. So obviously we're not as big as the juggernauts of likes of the Caribbean and Barbados, Antigua, St. Lucia, for example. Nevis is really, really a beautiful, beautiful gem situated in the West Indies. It's very much always seen in partnership with St. Kitts, but Nevis is its own standalone destination, and the island is only 36 square miles, and it offers so much from a captivating combination of adventure, discovery, serenity, and recreation. And as I said, today we're just going to be focusing on a few of the wellness opportunities that the island does present itself. And I think there's no better time to be discussing this. So how do you get to Nevis? So we often get asked this, and it is quite simple. So British Airways, as you can see, offers twice weekly flights from London Gatwick to Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport in St. Kitts. And then guests are actually transported by a short water taxi ride to serene and tranquil Nevis. So it's a beautiful way of arriving on the island. And the resorts such as Four Seasons, for example, have their own boat transfers across from St. Nevis, across to obviously Four Seasons on St. Kitts, across to Nevis. So that's all included within a stay at the Four Seasons, just so you know. But obviously it's all geared up very, very easily. They obviously know that's the way to get to Nevis. So it's easy to book, it's easy to get transported across. You can also, Nevis is very, very, very popular for a twin centre with Antigua. The plane actually touches down in Antigua and you're only on board for half an hour. You don't actually get off the plane. You then take off again, and it's literally 60 miles. That's all it is until you get to St. Kitts. And then obviously you transfer across to Nevis, and you really are arriving in paradise. It's a stunning destination. So welcome to Nevis, naturally. So this is our tagline for the destination. And this is just some information that's actually taken from our fact sheet that I can send to you after this. But we just wanted to really narrow down what makes Nevis so special. And so we've put Nevis is exclusive. So as I mentioned, it's just 36 square miles. And this gem of an island has just 420 hotel rooms. So it feels exclusive and you're really welcomed home by the Nevisians and the locals that obviously call the island home, and it's a stunning welcome. Nevis is green, so lush green vegetation is abundant, and jungle trails around Nevis Peak are just waiting to be explored on foot or by bike, and it's one of the greenest places on earth. And I'll share a couple of images with you a little bit later on, and you can just see the breathtaking views. Nevis is charming, dotted with brightly coloured houses and a beautiful community. Nevis really does have its own charm. Nevis is tranquil. So tranquility is pretty much guaranteed on Nevis, and it's a perfect place to escape to. And then lastly, Nevis is genuine. So wherever you visit on Nevis, you'll receive a friendly greeting. So get ready to be welcomed. And that is so, so true. And we find that so many people that visit the island, they always say, we don't really want to tell anybody about it because we want to keep it this little secret place. And we know that a lot of people that actually live on island visited years and years ago, and they've never left. They just loved it that much. The hospitality, the community, the welcome that you receive, and the adventure offerings as well. It's just got something for everybody. So moving on, so we are talking about wellness on Nevis, and we actually wanted to identify what this meant. And we thought that this covered a plethora of different activities and experiences. So from island exploration, hiking Nevis Peak, mountain biking, water sports, horseback riding, ocean sailing. The island even has its own hot springs, which you can enjoy. There's spas across the island, whether they're part of resorts and they're independent in amongst the communities, they're abundant. Obviously yoga, the Nevis Marathon and Triathlon, the cross-channel swim, which I'll get to in a little bit, and obviously wellness retreats as well. It covers it all. Now, coming back to wellness retreats, so the island of Nevis is so well positioned to offer wellness retreats, and the island's charming, tranquil and intimate settings provide the perfect environment to relax and recharge. And a couple of the resorts that we work with, obviously on the island, offer these such wellness retreats, and they're really, really popular. So you can come down for a week, you can just detox, you can relax, you can just switch off from social media, switch off from technology, and just really get back to being you. And at that point, you won't want to come home. That's always a sad point, isn't it? And then this is just a couple of pictures just to show you some of the adventure and wellness offerings that we obviously offer on the island. So the first picture there is the cross-channel swim. So that's from Nevis over to St. Kitts. It's a very famous annual activity that happens. Obviously horseback riding along white empty sand beaches, mountain biking, which is exhilarating, as well as running and keeping fit. Now, I just wanted to cover this. So obviously we have an array of different resorts on the island, and it really caters for absolutely everybody. We obviously have big branded resorts like the Four Seasons, for example, and then we have more independent, smaller properties ranging right up from top high-end luxury down to around your 3 or 4 star. They all offer their own wellness activities and experiences, whether that is yoga retreats, whether that's scuba diving. I know that at the Awali Beach Resort, they actually offer scuba yoga, and I couldn't believe it when I was reading it, but it's true. And the dive instructor on the island actually takes you out into the water. It's literally right off the beach, and you actually get to do a yoga lesson, but you're underneath the water. So it sounds absolutely incredible. But yeah, very unique, very well thought about and created for obviously all types of different travelers that we receive on Nevis. So it really is a perfect destination to escape to. So this is the cross-channel swim that I was talking about. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this was because it is a big deal for Nevis, and it actually connects across to St. Kitts. So the stretch of water is actually 2.2 miles, 2.5 miles, sorry, 2.5 miles across. And it actually departs from Awali Beach on Nevis, and you cross what's considered the Narrows, and you actually finish at Cockleshell Beach on St. Kitts, where they can hydrate, you can eat, you can chill out in bars and things before the boats bring you back across to Nevis. We have people from all over the world attending this, and it usually takes place annually in March, at the end of March. So this year sadly it was cancelled, but it's going ahead in 2022. So if you have any clients or people interested in the fitness side of things, and they really want a challenge, they want something completely different, then this could be the antidote. This could be the thing that they're looking for. And then just to show you the picture, in fact, that jetty there that you can see jetting out into the water is from the Four Seasons, and you can see that Nevis Peak gradually rises up in the foreground. So you can imagine the adventure opportunities absolutely abound on the island, and it really is a secret little gem, and you wouldn't be disappointed in visiting, that's for sure. And I just wanted to finish off lastly with, where have you gone, with a video. So share screen.
If I were you, I'd stop sharing. Oh, there we go.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Breathe. Release. Feel. Transform. Embrace. You.
So there we go. There you have it. So if anybody has any questions for me at all, please don't hesitate to send me an email. We're at Clear Marketing. So email is andrea@clear-marketing.com. So it's nice and easy, and we can answer any questions that you may have. So thank you for that.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Andrea. I've got one question. When are we going?
I know. Very soon, please.
The hot springs look amazing. I didn't know about Nevis. So yeah, no, it's certainly an unspoilt part of the Caribbean that we don't know so much about. So thank you so much for showing us. Much appreciated. Okay, so thank you. And we've now got Renee in the house. How are you, lovely?
Sarah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very, very good. I'm very good. So I'm glad your computer sorted itself. And then, yeah, You need to introduce yourself though, because you missed the first part of it. So tell us who you are, where you're from, and what remind us what your prize is.
Hi everyone, I am Renee Moses, Marketing Executive for the UK and Europe at the Grenada Tourism Authority, representing Pure Grenada. Apologies for missing the introductions earlier. My system was having a little bit of problems, but I'm here now working fine. And today we're going to be giving some lucky winner a £50 Love to Shop voucher.
Perfect. And how's the weather where you are right now? Because I can see sunlight coming through the blinds.
It's pretty cool. It's not the best sunshine, but the sun is definitely. I hope everybody can see a little glimpse of, my office view right now.
What an amazing view.
The sun is coming out definitely. It's now 9:30 in the morning. So yeah.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to hand over to you. Transport us to Grenada. The stage is yours.
I will most definitely. Let me share my screen. And yeah. So, hi everyone, and welcome to Pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean. We are a tri-island state known as Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique at the southernmost part of the Caribbean. We are just below the hurricane belt, above Trinidad and below St. Vincent. And the thing about Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique is we are the authentic, true soul of the Caribbean. So I know everybody wants to know the most important things, how to get to Grenada. Well, we have twice weekly flights from Virgin Atlantic and British Airways. And we heard from them that Virgin will return to our shores in July 2021 and British Airways in June. So look out for the official confirmed dates, but these are the months that they will be returning to Grenada. We're very excited about that. So a little bit about Grenada and why Grenada rocks. Like I mentioned before, we are authentically Caribbean, we are a small island about the size of the island of White, just over 100,000 people in population. And there's never a lot of people on the island in terms of tourists and locals. It's always just very nice and calm, and people have the opportunity to explore island without any stresses or worrying about being heckled, etc. So we are welcoming people. One thing we always talk about is how welcoming and kind Canadians are to our own people as well as visitors alike. You can never go to a restaurant or a club and there's a separation. There's no segregation. You always go and enjoy yourselves, and there's always a meshing and mingling of visitors as well as locals. We boast the world's first underwater sculpture park, and we are known as a dive destination with over 50 dive sites between Carriacou, Grenada, and Martinique. We have a lovely flora here as we've won over 15 gold medals at the RHS Chelsea Flower Show, and we have amazing food and drinks, which I will get to in a short while. We have over 50 beaches and over 15 waterfalls for you to explore and indulge yourself in some lovely Caribbean water and get refreshed. We are a rainforest destination. We have a crater lake and rainforest in the center of the island. So our soil is very rich, and that then turns into our food being amazing. We have 4 rum distilleries. We love our good rum, and of course, we are known as the spice of the Caribbean because we produce over 1/3 of the world's nutmeg production. And of course, we have other spices like clove, ginger, you name it. And we have Supreme Dark Chocolate, over 5 artisanal chocolate makers, and we have an annual chocolate festival. They said it would be in June, so we're quite excited about that. And did you know we have award-winning honey here as well? So there's a lot to do in Grenada for you to experience and go look at how we produce these different products for consumption. So here's just a pictorial, presentation of things you can do. You can explore our historical sites, our forts, our petroglyphs. You can go and just kayak on the water, taking those lovely blues of the seas, and check out what's underwater as well. You can dive. You can also get paddling certified on island at any of our dive sites, and we have dives for all levels of diverse, from beginners all the way to advanced. And you can get a lot of exercise in Grenada. You can go bicycle riding, you can go river tubing, you can go hiking to our tallest peak, Mount St. Catherine, and there's just so much you can do in Grenada in terms of adventure and exploring our natural beauty. So I'm just going to get into some new hotels that we have coming on board in Grenada. We have Kimpton Kawana Bay, which is on our world famous Grenada Beach, the southern part of it. It's going to be our first IHG hotel in Grenada, and it's looking to open at the end of this year, beginning of next year, 2022, with 164 well-acquainted rooms. We're very excited about that. And on the more luxurious side, we have our Sixth Sense Lafayette, which will be opening in 2022 with 100 rooms. And Sixth Sense is all about wellness and sustainability and, of course, luxury. So it's going to be on Lafayette Bay with a very quaint private bay in St. David, the south and eastern coast of Grenada. So it's going to be very exciting for your clients who just want to relax and enjoy some luxurious pampering and taking in the beauty and the lovely sunset that coast really has to offer. And we just had the groundbreaking of our newest Silver Sands hotel, Beach House by Silver Sands, which will be on a beach next to, I'm not sure if any of you know, but we have a hotel called La Luna. So this new resort, boutique resort, which will have 30 rooms, will be sharing the beach, Boutique Beach, that La Luna is on. And it's due to open in 18 months. Now this Silver Sands is very luxurious, very high end, as you can see from the renderings here. The design is very modern, very sleek, and from if it's any indication of the Silver Sands brand, we have Silver Sands on Grand Lands Beach already. The rooms are going to be very well designed and put together. So we're very excited about these 3 hotels that are coming to Grenada very soon. So Grenada, we are the spice of the Caribbean. We are known for our cuisine and drinks. We were just accredited by the World Food Travel Association as the culinary capital of the Caribbean. And this is because, of course, we have lovely rich soils. So all of our produce is going to be rich in flavor. When we infuse all those spices and different produce together, it just it's like a whirlwind of flavors and tastes when you eat something. So we're very proud of this accreditation. There's a lot to do with food in terms of experiences in Grenada. For example, we have this culinary safari here at the Tower Estate, where you can go into the garden, pick your produce, and go into the kitchen and make your meal with our world award-winning chef Belinda Bishop. At the Tower Estate, where you can also go and relax and have some afternoon tea. Now, for the lovely UK residents who love tea, we have a brand new tea room in Grenada, the Garden of Bailey Tea Room in St. David Parish. Now, this tea room is right next to one of our nutmeg processing centers. So it's very well acquainted for the purpose of infusing our spices and herbs together, so that you can have a lovely experience of infused teas. And now you can go there and have afternoon tea, you can go there and have events. If you want to have like a bachelorette party, it's a great opportunity to go. My friend had her baby shower there 2 months ago. So, it's a really nice opportunity to go relax with your friends or your family and have some afternoon tea. Now, we can't talk about cuisine in Grenada without talking about our national dish. We love our national dish, boiled down in Grenada. So I'm just going to give you a quick snippet of what it is and why we love it so much.
Boiled down is Grenada's national dish. Its main ingredient, breadfruit, among other provisions and salted meats. This combination is slowly cooked in coconut milk.
A one-pot delicacy commonly cooked on a fireside originated in the countryside where its simplicity made it popular. Though it was not a common dish among the traditional middle class, many Grenadians relish it.
Well, I want to tell all you about oil dum. But first and foremost, oil dum is a Grenadian thing.
So, in Grenada, everything is about experiences. Our food is very experiential, our drinks, our chocolate, going to see our different sites. You can experience it with our locals and learn about our Grenadian culture and heritage. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now I'm just going to show you a reason why Grenada is just for you.
Something for everyone.
And there you have it, guys. Grenada, Cartoon TV Magni. Something for everyone. If you enjoyed, thank you.
Thank you very much, Renee. You're certainly famous because that video was mostly about you. It's all about you.
I was like, oh, right. Well, I had to experience it to show you how, fantastic it is.
Exactly. Hey, I'm loving the tea room.
Yes, it's really nice.
Yeah, and the bay leaves as well, so a completely different concept.
Yes, they infuse all the spices and herbs, and she does a fantastic job of getting the blend really perfect.
Oh, no, it sounds amazing. I need to go back very, very soon. So thank you for your amazing presentation. We've just got a couple of questions that have come in. Cynthia's asked, this is for you, Renee, can you get direct flights from London to Grenada?
So our twice weekly flights with British and Virgin. Virgin stops at Antigua. It's a touchdown. So if you're coming to Grenada, you literally just touch down in Antigua, you stay on the plane for about 40 minutes, and then you come back to Grenada. Same thing with British Airways, except it's Barbados. You touch down, you stay on a plane for about 40 minutes, and then you come to Grenada.
Super. Thank you very much. Has the airport completed the renovations?
For us, Grenada?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. We're ready. Everything's done perfectly. We have passed all tests, so we are ready for incoming flights. I mean, we have stopped flights from the US, etc., and the region. And this is a testament to our passing all our tests for compliance in terms of air.
Okay, perfect. If you had one excursion or one thing that you could do, you was in Grenada and you literally, I don't know, say you've got 5 hours and that is all you've got, what would you do? What would you never ever miss?
I would during the day or night.
You can choose.
During the day, I would definitely take maybe a half-day tour around Ireland. If not, so like we do different, we have full-day tours and half-day tours. So a half-day tour will really get you a little snippet of what's there's to do in Grenada. So you would go to our town of St. George's and go to the spice market, where you can, visit the vendors and get some little trinkets to take home. As soon as you walk in there, you'll get all the scents of the spices. You can also just walk up quickly to our house of chocolate, which houses all our chocolates in Grenada, everything chocolate bars, cookie, chocolate ice cream, brownies, cakes, etc. So you get a taste of Grenadian chocolate right there in one building. And then of course you can go to a fort, take in some history, and then just run down to the Grenada beach for a quick drink and take in the sunset. Done.
Sounds pretty idyllic. And I like the way you've stretched everything into like that short 5 hours. So good going.
Because we're so small, you can definitely get a lot done within the 5 hours.
Brilliant. Thank you. When is the Spice Island Resort due to reopen?
Spice Island, November. 2020.
November. Okay, perfect. Brilliant. Andrea, I've got the same question for you. If you had just that one excursion or that one experience that you could do in Nevis, what would it be and why?
I think for me, I'm a bit of an adventure adrenaline junkie. So I think I'd have to go mountain biking up around Nevis Peak, absolutely doing some of those downhill trails, followed by a little bit of quad biking, and then, yeah, sundowners down on the beach.
Sounds pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Super. Thank you very much. And Anna, I know you've had quite a few questions that have popped in for you already. The one place in the resort that really jumped at me was Carolyn's Bar. One of my best friends is called Carolyn, but I can just imagine those sunsets, that wind, the smells from the ocean. I'd be like, wow. What is there anything in the hotel that you would say, again, don't miss? This is something you cannot miss. You've got to do it.
I would say do the champagne sunset experience up at the spa terrace. Definitely honeymoon, special occasion, anniversary, anything like that. That's an absolutely gorgeous view down there.
Wow, no, it sounds perfect. Well, you guys have certainly got us all Caribbean dreaming this week. I'm just checking. We haven't got any more questions that have come in. No, you were very, very good with your presentations, very thorough. Okay, so just to recap to everybody, every single person that is on the Caribbean Corner webinar this week is going to get entered into the spin to win. So now what we're going to do, as always, we're going to do our fastest finger first. So the person that gets the correct answer the first will get 10 points. So 10 additional entries into the spin to win. So, Anna, seeing as you're on, just remind us what your prize is.
Yes, it's a £50 Amazon voucher.
Brilliant. So if everybody can move across to chat now and change your drop down to panelists and attendees. And Anna's got a question for you. And as I say, the first correct answer, I'll get the additional entry. So Anna, fire away.
Okay, so what are the name of our suites that I talked about in the presentation?
Okay. We've got the Cove, which is the favourite at the moment. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct. Yep.
Brilliant. So Emma Forrester, you were the first correct answer. So you'll get entered the 10 times. So thank you very, very much, Anna. I'm going to move over to Andrea. Andrea, remind us what your prize is.
Is a £50 Love to Shop voucher.
Okay, super. And if you can tell us what your question is, please.
So it's, which carrier services Nevis from the UK?
Is that BA? Brilliant. So Chrissy, you was definitely the fastest finger first there. So you've been entered 10 times. Super. Thank you very much. And last but not least, we've got Renee.
Hi, yes. So we'll be giving a £50 Love to Shop voucher as well.
Super. And what's your question?
All right. I hope you guys were listening. Our new Beach House by Silver Sands hotel shares a beach with which hotel?
Oh, I don't even think I got that.
Slide. No. All right, I'll do another question.
No. Okay, so let's keep going because we've got some. So ask the question again.
Our new Silver Sands hotel, Beach House by Silver Sands, shares a beach with which hotel that's already here in Grenada? So not the new ones. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kathleen.
La Luna.
Yes, La Luna.
Hey, well done, Kathleen.
Yeah.
That was a hard question.
You have to
See, if you've asked me how many beaches, 50. How many water balls, 15. I had all of that.
That's right.
But yeah, no, you threw us off with that one. So well done, Kathleen. Very, very well done to get that correct. Okay, so unless anybody's got any more questions, which I don't think we have, no. So thank you massively, everybody, for joining the Caribbean Corner webinar. And just keep remembering that these guys that are here talking to you, presenting with you, working with the trade, They're very, very trade friendly and they want to work with you. So just remember this when it comes to your next booking. Thank you massively, Renee, Andrea and Anna, for taking the time to come on and educate and train us. We've much, much appreciated. It's been amazing. So thank you. And a massive thank you to all of the agents for joining us. And we will see you next week on next week's Caribbean Corner. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.